Johnny Thompson on the carry. Stop on the play by number 53, Rod Littlejohn.
16.
All right, underway here from North Lincoln High School, North Lincoln and Bessemer City. 0-0 our score here early in the first quarter. Dan Howell, Derek Smith, Carson Dockery.
I'm just talking aloud, so I'll go with that.
North Lincoln with the football on a first down and 10. You see North Lincoln, all blue tops, trimmed in white, men come across in motion. Here's a pitch out. That's going to go to Jomo Thompson. That's the big Jomo Thompson. He's a senior. We got a flag on the play.
On the play by number 53, Rod Littlejohn.
Rod Littlejohn in on the tackle there, but we do have a flag on the play there for North Lincoln. And it looks like that's going to go against North Lincoln as they'll back up now inside the 40, close to the 45-yard line. Going to mark it down, looks like on the 44, 10-yard penalty against the Knights. That'll bring up a first down again. We'll do it all over. It's at about 1st and 20, it looks like, Derek, for the Knights in North Lincoln.
1st and 22 for the Knights.
North Lincoln will break the huddle, approach the line of scrimmage, straight up under center. Goes Keller. Going to give it to Stevie Jackson. Stevie Jackson, the fullback. He's a junior. He takes it right up the gut. Doesn't get back to the original line of scrimmage, but just short of the 35-yard line for Stevie Jackson.
7 yards.
7-yard carry for Jackson. Second down now in 22 for North Lincoln.
Should be 2nd and 16, about a 7-yard gain on that play. From the 44, I think, to the 37-yard line.
So 0-0 our score early on in this one. Here's a handoff now coming across the 35 down to the 30 and still on his feet, towing the sideline down to the 25-yard line. On the handoff there was Caleb Sherrill.
It's about a 12-yard gain.
Sherrill, who's back in action tonight. The Knights are glad to have him back. So he chips off a few more. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. Manageable down here for the Knights.
Runs of 7 and 12, yet you're still 3rd and about 4 to go for a first down after that long penalty that put them back at first down and 22 to go, but they're on the 25-yard line now. 4 different carriers have touched the football, although Jomo Thompson's call was brought back on a penalty.
There's a reverse. Yep, right up the middle. Jomo Thompson. He's going to be close.
Inside reverse on that play from the 25 to the 18-yard line. Gain of 7 yards on that play. And the Knights' second first down. They moved the football real well. Nothing but just running plays right up the middle. Nothing around the side. Now they're sitting on the 18-yard line, first down and 10. And
on the 18-yard line.
On this opening possession of the ball game, it has settled into a nice night here in Pumpkin Center, in unincorporated Pumpkin Center in Lincoln County.
So first down and 10 for the Knights. Here's another pitch, and inside pitch. It's going to go.
It'll be a touchdown.
Follow the blockers all the way in for a score. They made that look easy. Stevie Jackson for a touchdown. Stevie Jackson on the touchdown run.
18 yards.
18-yard touchdown run, and they're on the scoreboard quickly. 6-0 on your Allen Drug scoreboard. And the Knights made it look so easy on that first series of offense after they had a huge penalty that backed them up. They were able to get it all back, and they're going to go for 2. Here's Keller. Handoff to Jomo Thompson, and he gets in. 8-0 on the Allen Drug scoreboard. You see it right there, 9:02 in quarter number 1. The hometown North Lincoln Knights on top. We'll take a quick break. We'll come right back. This is high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ramlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow.
Watch and listen to Ashbrook Greenway Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Car Fair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Car Fair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Car Fair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
All right, here we go. After the touchdown by North Lincoln, Caleb Brown ready to kick off. Isaiah Cole back for Bessemer City. Here's the kick, little pooch kick. Drops, and I believe Bessemer City lucked out and fell on that one. After the drop around the 37-yard line, out there covering it up was big old number 42 for Bessemer City, Luke Giddy, the senior. At the Bessemer City 37-yard line was really to begin that drive. A 49-yard drive culminated by the Stevie Jackson 18-yard touchdown run. J.Mo Thomas, two-point conversion, 8-0, just under 9 minutes to go in the first quarter of play. East Gaston 7, Cherryville nothing. First possession of the ball game for the Warriors. And their first possession is a handoff that is not going to go for much at all. Jahari Guthrie was back there, I believe, at quarterback and handed that off to Crank.
13 for the Yellow Jackets.
And that was a loss of 3 on that one to Crank, so it'll bring up second down and 13 for Bessemer City. Again, back there at quarterback is Jahari Guthrie, a junior. Here's Guthrie, fakes it to his right, rolls left, ready to throw. And it's incomplete. Intended target out there was Luke Giddy, the tight end. That'll bring up a very quick third down now and 13 for Bessemer City. They trail 8-0 on the Hendrick Appliance scoreboard here from North Lincoln High School. North Lincoln looking for their first win of the season. And they're on their way so far. So good. 8-0. They're up here in quarter number 1. All right, third down now and 13 for the Yellow Jackets. And we're going to have a penalty flag. I think J.Mo Thompson there on that corner jumped off sides, and they're going to mark it off 5, and it'll bring up third down and about 8.
Bring up a third and...
Yeah, third and 8 is correct, Daniel. So the Yellow Jackets on a third and 8. Guthrie. Again, they had to fill the shoes of Tyler Best. This is who they're with. Guthrie, not even listed as a quarterback on this roster, but that's who's at quarterback. Drops back, rolls to the left. He's got some wheels. Looking, firing. Has a man wide open, and it is caught. Is that Isaiah Cole? Let's see.
Pass is complete to number 6, Isaiah Cole.
Isaiah Cole on the catch and the first down. A big third down conversion for the Yellow Jackets to keep the chains moving. A 19-yard catch to Isaiah Cole into North Lincoln territory. Now bring up first down. Wow, impressive scramble and throw there by Guthrie. Found him over behind the defense on a improvising a little bit inside of North Lincoln territory, 42-yard line. Ball sweep right side to Crank. Yep, and here goes Crank. Guthrie was operating now that shotgun. Crank maybe got 2 yards on forward progress. That'll bring up second down and 8.
Number 87, Tony Crank on the carry. Up on the play by number 23.
There's a little hop in this offense all of a sudden of Bessemer City.
You all right, baby?
Jahari Guthrie now going to bring the play in from the sideline. A very, very short bench over there for Bessemer City. I mean, good gosh. Yeah, the shortest bench I've seen in a long time for Bessemer City. Of course, they've struggled with numbers, but they've gotten a lot out of the kids they've had out there on the field. This year, they're really hurting for numbers, it looks like. Guthrie fires it again across to A receiver who is wide open over there in Sean Allison. 9-yard gain. Sean Allison.
On the stop for the Knights, number 7, Jordan Uleberry.
And that'll move the sticks again. Guthrie able to connect. Now 2 for 2 on that left-hand side when it comes to his receiving core. And Isaiah Cole and Allison on back-to-back catches. That'll bring up another first down. More importantly now, ball spotted on the 31-yard line of North Lincoln. Quarter 1, 8-0, Knights on top here from Pumpkin Center. Guthrie rolls right, keeps it. Dances right up the middle. Now going to tuck it back to the left.
Good-looking run.
Yep. 8-yard gain almost in Guthrie. And now Guthrie going to go over and get his play call. They look to move this offense pretty quick. So it will be a second down.
He picked up about 6 on the play.
He only got 6, not 8. So second down and 4 for the Yellow Jackets. Ball spotted.
Give him 7.
Yeah, ball spotted just shy of the 30-yard line, call it the 29.5. Shotgun to Guthrie. Guthrie likes that left side, finds another target. He's 3 for 3 over on that side. That time it went to Allison again.
6-yard gain.
That's Allison's second catch on this drive, and that'll move the sticks yet again for the Yellow Jackets.
Well, they're showing a lot of poise on offense for a team trying to find some offense this year. Mixing it up real well with the pass. Guthrie now 3 of 4 already on the early going with 34 yards, 3 first downs on this drive. They rushed it for 6.
A shuffle pass there to Crank. And Crank inside the 19-yard line. Now down to the 15 and 14-yard line.
That's 6 more yards for Crank on that carry.
Number 2, Matt McMahon.
So Crank has had several carries. And just overall a very productive series here on offense for Bessemer City as they inch closer and closer here for a score. Guthrie, he's in that shotgun again. He'll take the snap. Crank this time going to work that left side, and he's going to be gobbled up by the Knights defense.
Yeah, no blocking on that left side on that toss sweep that just really never developed. Almost telegraphed that toss sweep to the left. Loss on the play. He will lose, it looks like 5 on that play.
He lost about 5 on the play. Bring up a third.
Back to the 19-yard line. 3rd and 9 to go. 4:47 first quarter of play. 8-0 North Lincoln here. The Gaston County Game of the Week here at KTCBroadcasting.com. Week 5 high school football action.
So on a 3rd down and 9, here's Guthrie back to pass. Going to air it out. One-on-one coverage. Was he inbounds? I don't know. Yes, he was. And that was caught by Allison.
19 yards.
5'8" is how tall that kid is, and he is very small. Was able to get up there and get that football and haul it in for the touchdown.
Defender never turned around and looked at it, Daniel.
8-6. And the Yellow Jackets now look like they're going to try to answer that 2-point conversion that North Lincoln went for on their first possession and were successful at. So 4:29 in quarter 1 on your Hendrick Appliance scoreboard. It's 8-6. Here comes the 2-point conversion for the Yellow Jackets. Guthrie, quarterback keeper, up the gut, dives for the line. No good. So 8-6, it'll stay. 4:29 to go in quarter 1. We'll come back after this quick break. It's high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Watch and listen to Bessemer City Yellow Jacket Sports on KTCBroadcasting.com and WCSL 1590 AM.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbillysbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Back deep for the Knights, number 5, Cameron Keller. Kicking off for the Yellow Jackets, number 42, Luke Gibby.
All right, Derek, 8-6. We got a good one here so far in quarter number one.
And who would have thought that we'd have a shootout here early in the ball game? That was a pretty good drive again with Western City, 37-yard line, mixed up well with the pass and the run. Guthrie very impressive throwing the football, completions of 9, 19, 19, 6. 19 was the touchdown. Onside kick again. They tried that twice tonight, and that's going to give North Lincoln good field position. That's twice they began at midfield now.
Well, there was a story that I saw earlier in the week. There's a coach in the country somewhere that has won like 3 national championships with his football team, and all he ever does is onside kicks and goes for it on 4th down every play or every series on offense. And he's been doing it for the last 3 or 4 years. He's got like 3 state titles. So, but Bessemer City not successful on that onside kick. It'll turn it back over to North Lincoln, like Derek said, with great field position, almost close to midfield here. They're up 8-6 here in this first quarter. Only under 4:30 in this first quarter. So here's a handoff. God, this kid is big.
Yeah, he's big.
He fumbled the football, but North Lincoln, I believe, was able to land right back on it. And
Gained 7 and dropped it.
The one recovering it there for North Lincoln was Zach Hauser.
By the Knights, number 66, Zach Hauser.
So Zach Hauser able to cover that one up and keep this drive alive. Second down now and 3 for North Lincoln after that 7-yard carry by Jomo Thompson.
That was Donnie Thompson, I think, number 11. 2 Thompsons out there, number 11 and number 8. 11's the big boy.
Keller. This is Jomo Thompson.
There he goes.
Which is it back. Look at him stiff arm across the 30, now the 20. Stiff arming 2, 3, and 4 defenders all the way down inside the 5-yard line. Jomo Thompson,
41-yard
no flags on the field. Jomo Thompson took that handoff, started going off that right side of his offensive line, and then cut it back across the field and was stiff-arming everybody on the way. I think I got stiff-arm on the way.
Yeah, you did. He just ran you over, too, heading toward the 5-yard line. Good-looking run, and they're back in business now, and this thing is looking like we are going to see a lot of points today on the 5-yard line. Second time they've been down there this quarter, came away with an 8-point advantage early on the first possession. Here they go again.
There's a handoff that goes to the big fullback, Nathan Powell.
44, Nathan Powell.
He did not get in.
Just short of the goal line by number 42, Luke Gibby.
But Cameron Keller running this offense here in North Lincoln.
Got a 3-yard gain up the middle. Nathan Powell, the fullback.
Let's get behind this offense.
So Coach David Manus here for North Lincoln.
East Gaston 14, Cherryville nothing.
So here we go. Second down and 2 now. They go to the handoff and the fullback again. Right back to him, and that was an easy touchdown for Nathan Powell. On the 1-yard run to make it now 14-6. And now that 2-point conversion became really important for Bessemer City. It's too bad they could not convert on that. Let's see what North Lincoln decides to do here. Will they kick a field goal or go for 2? I believe I see Cameron Keller coming back in. They might be going for 2 again.
Well, you got a kicker, you don't have a kicker, and it appears that North Lincoln doesn't have a kicker, so they'll go for 2 all night long, you know. That reminds me of middle school football, but I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Keller, like somebody was offsides. There was a fumble.
That may be a live ball. I don't know, is it?
Yeah, it's a live ball.
It would be, I think, if it was returned for 2. So it rolls out of bounds eventually up here just short of the 27-yard line, and 2:51 to go, 14-6. The Knights score again on your Hendrick Appliance scoreboard. Let's take another quick break. We'll be right back. This is high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Since 1934. That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at WatsonInsurance.com.
Watch and listen to Hunter Husky Sports on KTC Broadcast.
Number 6, Isaiah Cole.
A little better now. All right, North Lincoln going to kick off here after that touchdown. They're 2 for 2 on offense so far tonight. 2 series, 2 scores, 14-6. They'll preach it this time. They will, and it's fumbled in this seed. Did North Lincoln get on it? They fumbled it the last time too. Gibby was the one who called for, well, didn't call for it, but went under for a catch, and he dropped it last time. But Bessemer City was able to stay on top of it. Now it's dropped again by Bessemer City. Let's see if the Knights got on it. No signal yet. And it looks like the Yellow Jackets did recover it again. About the same place that it happened last time on their last possession. So here comes Jahari Guthrie. Did they bobble the last one? They did, by Gibby. Luke Gibby dropped it on the first time.
They having a sermon. Yeah, they're going to come and put the compact on. But I'm going to tell you, Dennis, we're going to
2 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's check the scoreboard real quickly. Richard Walker out there at that North Gaston Cherryville game, and he reported just a second ago that it was 14-0. Malik Davis, 33-yard touchdown run, capped an 8-play, 66-yard drive for the Warriors from Mount Holly. Crest leads 7-0 in its contest tonight over TC Roberson. 3:59 to play in the first quarter of play. Ashbrook off to a quick start in their game, up 20-0 in their contest. And I don't see anything else right off the bat. We'll keep checking scores tonight and let you know what's happening elsewhere. Here we go. Here's one. Lincoln 14, West Lincoln 0. Jordan Easter, 39-yard touchdown pass. And the Wolves on top of the Rebels out in Vail tonight. All right, Guthrie, they put 2:45 back on the clock, and he's going to air it out right away. And it's picked off by North Lincoln. That ball was aired out by Guthrie, intended out there, I believe, for Isaiah Cole. It really hit off the defender's back. Actually, intended by Allison. Yeah, there were 2 defenders out there, Daniels. Double coverage. Allison running that route down the sideline. It looked like it may have knocked off of the teammate's back of his jerseys. He wasn't turning looking for the football, and it was picked off. And so an interception, and now the Knights have the football. Yeah, heads-up play by Matt McMahon. He was the one out there in double coverage and hit off his teammates, really his back. Yeah. And then went in the hands of Matt McMahon, who then got the interception and began to come the other way with it for the Knights. And look at this, the Knights right back on offense after a turnover. So there's a handoff, and Yellow Jackets meet him the back quickly there for a tackle. About a 1-yard gain. How about this for one-dimensional, Daniel? They've rushed the ball 10 times for 106 yards and have not attempted a pass tonight. Wow. To heck with throwing the football. Let's just line it up. 5 different guys have touched the football tonight. Run it, run it, run it, pound it, and I'm not going to argue about any teams that want to run the football, that's for sure. Keeps that clock moving, doesn't it? The quarterback is one of them who's not run it tonight, interestingly enough. Speaking of running, here they go again. Across the 40. That's Stevie Jackson. Stiff arming his way down to the 48, 49-yard line. About a 9-yard gain for Stevie Jackson. 8-yard gain to make it 3rd and 1. That would be correct. Nathan Powell, 1-yard gain on first down. Jackson 8 on second. 3rd and 1 from the Bessemer. Check that from the North Lincoln 48-yard line. They've had a short field all night long now, thanks to couple of pooch kicks, onside kicks, and the interception. Nathan Powell, he's going to block. Just flip it over there for Stevie Jackson. And Jackson, another nice run. Actually, that was Sherrill that time. I'm sorry. That was Caleb Sherrill. Gain of 8 for Sherrill. And the first down.
On the Yellow Jacket,
44-yard line. Interesting offense, Daniel. Just kind of toss it to a guy coming out of a wing. It's not something we're used to seeing, but they have a fullback, 2 wing backs, and they'll come in motion and just kind of toss it. Not even a handoff per se. Just kind of flip it to him.
This counter play right there. They'll reverse and go the other way this time. This time it's going to be Will Hutchins. And with this variety of backs that North Lincoln has, they're able to mix it up quite a bit, and they've done that very nicely in all 3 possessions so far on offense. Nice little ripple in their offensive rushing attack. They've got the Yellow Jackets really moving around all over the place. There's a fake handoff. Looks like there's going to be a first play-action play here, and it's going to just go for a quarterback keeper.
That's the first time he's run the football tonight.
He's inside the 20, down to the 19. They actually are going to mark it, on the 19-yard line. Keller on the keeper.
He got 9 yards on the play.
You know that's what he's been doing all year. He's holding this ball. No, he's not. That's right.
A second down and 1 for the Knights.
Second down and 1 for the Knights. First quarter clock under 23 seconds. This will be probably our final play of the quarter. It's a handoff up the middle for a first down to Nathan Powell. And we've got a timeout.
Stopped by number 42, Luke Gibby, in the middle of that Yellow Jacket defense.
That's a timeout to move the chains. Now the clock will restart. And that will do it here for quarter number 1, 14-6 on your Hendrick Appliance scoreboard. North Lincoln on top. We'll switch ends. We'll come back, get you going for a quarter number 2. This is high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
And WCSL 1590 AM.
For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
And listen to Highland Tech Rams Sports on KTCBroadcasting.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
Get the cutting edge and the commercial grade with the new Kubota Z700 Series Commercial Z-Turn Mower from Parker Farm Service. It beats everything in its class for durability, precision, and value with its low center of gravity, adding stability and speed, plus quick access maintenance points too. Schedule an on-site demonstration today. Call Parker Farm Service 704-482-7061 or visit the showroom at 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove Road, Highway 74 bypass in Kings Mountain, or go to Kubota.com.
All right, ready to get going here in quarter number 2. It's 14-6, North Lincoln on top, and they are making a push here on offense. They've got a first down and 10 to start this second quarter. Ball spotted down inside the 15-yard line.
How about this? 15 carries, 151 yards, no passing attempts in that first quarter. Nothing but run. About 7 different guys have touched the football for North Lincoln already.
Cameron Keller takes the snap.
There we go. Here's a pass.
And he's in trouble now as he scrambles back around the 25, comes up across the 20. Lowers his head down around the, about the 23, 24, no, I'm sorry, down in close to the 15-yard line. But he lost 1 on that one, it looks like.
Yeah, lost 1 yard on the play.
They'll bring up second down and 11.
So the intentions were to throw on that play, never developed. He had to keep it himself and then was enveloped by a bunch of Yellow Jackets over on the left side. Took a pretty hard hit, too, when he was met by contact on the left side. So on the far side hash now, 2nd and 11 from the 16-yard line, but pretty impressive drive once again. 2 scores on their first 2 drives, trying to make it 3 for 3 tonight.
So here's a direct snap. That's going to go to Stevie Jackson. And Stevie Jackson back across the original line of scrimmage, not for much.
This really is old school football, Daniel. I mean, direct snaps to a back in motion. I mean, this is like a throwback to, you know, the Packers and the Bears back in the 50s or something. This is, you know, really a brand of football we don't see a whole lot anymore around here after the 4-yard gain by Stevie Jackson. Yeah, you think of the traditional option and the read option. This is just, you know, line it up and run it right at the middle. Little counter plays, little reverse plays coming back from the wing backs in motion. A lot of different guys touching the football. 6 runners have touched it, plus the quarterback who had a 9-yard gain and then had a -1 on a pass attempt. We think he was trying to throw it. There's a 10-yard penalty spot.
Yeah, block him. That was a block in the back, I think is what they called on that. But it was a 10-yard penalty. We're going to 2nd and long now. And they will go to the handoff, J-Mo Thompson. J-Mo Thompson, look at him still on his feet. He got a lot of that back now inside the 10-yard line. From the 23 to the 9-yard line, 14-yard gain, and that was that J-Mo? Yes, it was, J-Mo Thompson.
14-yard gain, got a good bit of it back, as you mentioned. Going to be about 3rd and 5 from just inside the 10-yard line.
Watch J-Mo Thompson as he comes off the field. He looks a little gimpy there, so we'll have to keep our eye on that one. He comes over here and
they can certainly afford to take a play off with as many backs as they have touching the football now. Nathan Powers touched it 4 times, and he's the fullback.
So 3rd down and 4. There's a handoff that goes really much untouched, right into the end zone for North Lincoln. That's a touchdown for Stevie Jackson. So Stevie Jackson on the score. Makes it 20-6. North Lincoln Knights on top of Bessemer City here on your Hendrick Appliance scoreboard. And North Lincoln has been going for 2 all night. They'll line up and do that again here with, it looks like Reed McCory under center, and he'll hand off, I believe that's to Jackson. Jackson gets into the end zone. So the 2-point conversion is good, 22-6. Knights in full control here in the first half from North Lincoln. We'll take another break, come back. High school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
From soap to spin, the Whirlpool Duet Washer and Dryer pair from Hendrick Appliance in Shelby and Gastonia are designed with features that do more, so you have to do less. With advanced features that sense and adapt to provide the perfect clean automatically. Your clothes will never look newer, and laundry day will look a whole lot easier. See them today at your nearest Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby and 4027 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia.
Watch and listen to Stuart Kramer Storm Sports on KTCBroadcasting.com and WCSL 1590am.com.
Introduce.
22-6. The North Lincoln Knights on top of the Bessemer City Yellow Jackets after now, what are they, 3 for 3 on offense, I believe, Derek. So they score. Again, 2-point conversion was good, and they will kick off to Bessemer City.
Checking the score, Shelby 14, Chase nothing, Butler 14, Huff High School nothing tonight. Crest 21, TC Roberson nothing after 1 quarter of play. Still 14-0, Lincoln over West Lincoln tonight.
Damian Wilder.
South Caldwell 7, Maiden 6 after 1. No score, Burns and Kings Mountain after 1.
So another pooch kick. That one went right up this pop up the center field. And it's really a fair catch out there by Bessemer City. Let's start again at the 37-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets from their own 37-yard line.
This time they'll move right to left there as you look at your screen. as we are in the second quarter. Here's Crank trying to spin, twist his way, not going to go for much. Might have gotten a yard on forward progress, bring up 2nd down and 9.
This is just their third possession. They had the interception last possession after the scoring possession. Their first time they touched the football. Have not had the football a whole lot compared to 3 long, nice, productive drives for North Lincoln. 2-yard gain for Crank. 2nd and 8, 9:23 to go till halftime. 22-6. Lots of points here early tonight in this ball game. Very entertaining so far this evening. Has some movement. Jumped up into the line of scrimmage, did Crank before the ball was snapped. 5-yard penalty. That'll make it about a 2nd down and 13 to go. Back inside the 35, 34-yard line. Wind that clock now. And let's see if they mix it up as well on the second possession, or certainly attempt to, as they did on the first possession with the throws and the run. The 19-yard touchdown pass was the points they put on the board earlier. Going to throw here.
Yeah, Guthrie going to roll out now. To his left. Now he's in trouble and come back to his right. Look at him scramble. Wow, he's got that ball flashing all over the place.
Could have been a big loss.
Yeah, need to be careful with that on a fumble. He did all that running and scrambling and just barely got back to the original line of scrimmage. He might have lost a yard on that.
I think he's right back at it, 34-yard line. But it could have been disastrous because it was looking like it was going to be a 10-yard loss. He stepped up real well, showing his athleticism to weave his way back through traffic, but he was holding that thing like a loaf of bread. And you got to be careful with that.
Yeah, they've already lost 1 turnover tonight.
And indeed they have, and almost fumbled a couple of pooch kicks as well on kickoffs.
3rd down now for Guthrie, 3rd and 13 to be exact, and we have our first time out. We do. They'll take a break as well. So Bessemer City wants to think about it on 3rd and 13. We'll be right back. North Lincoln on top, 22-6.
The ultimate work all ATV, the all-new Kodiak 700s at Full Throttle Power Sports. The Kodiak 700s deliver big bore performance at a mid-bore price, starting under $7,000 with class-leading power, ultramatic transmission, rear-sealed wet brake, and more. The Kodiak 700 is unbeatable. Visit Full Throttle Power Sports today. Yamaha ATVs, real world tough. Full Throttle Power Sports, exit 22 off I-85 at 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Crossroads Ford in Shelby wants to say thank you for your business, and because of it, Crossroads Ford has sustained the largest regional growth with Ford. There's got to be a reason, and because of this growth, Crossroads Ford in Shelby has been allocated an additional 70 more vehicles, giving them the largest inventory ever. And with every car sold this month, Crossroads Ford is donating money for the Clifford Army Animal Rescue. Ask about 0% financing for up to 72 months at Crossroad Ford, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. And don't forget about the next cross.
All right, on the 3rd and 13, here are the Yellow Jackets out of that timeout. Guthrie going to have to pass it off. He's in trouble, and I think he got picked off.
He did. That was
no, incomplete.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete. It was dropped. There was several nights out there to get up under that. I'm very surprised I did not get picked off.
Just left that up there and just asked for that one to be picked off. Is Florida State playing a football game tonight, by the way? I think they are. A Friday
Boston
night.
College?
I think they're playing tonight against somebody. I'm seeing some chatter about that online. I think the Knowles may be playing a Friday night football game. Cherryville 28, East Gaston nothing. I think that's just the reverse score. I think Bobby's got that wrong. Richard does. Going to punt it away here?
Yeah, going to punt it away. Oh, fake it! They do fake it. That was Luke Gibby. We got a flag there. We do.
And that's going to be a first down.
That is going to be a first down. That was Luke Gibby back to punt, and then the fake punt as he passed.
But does that give them a first down or not? Is that an automatic first down?
I believe so. Pass interference. That's right. So they'll move the chains. And it'll be a first down for the Yellow Jackets.
From the 34 was the line of scrimmage. It was, what, second down and, or fourth down and 11 or something. Crest leads TC Roberson now 35-0.
Now they'll mark it off.
Pass interference, yeah.
Ball's going to be short of the 50-yard line, up the 49-yard line, and that's where the Yellow Jackets will keep their drive alive after a fake punt.
Got to turn around and look for the ball. And he didn't turn around and look for the ball. So mark it now on the BC 49-yard line. Drive stays alive on the penalty.
Guthrie keeping it.
Run all the way.
In trouble.
Got to go the other way.
Now he's going to go the other way. Oh, boy. He is definitely in trouble. He is sacked for a big loss. I'm sure the coaching staff of Bessemer City is not like that. But
Watch a flag may tack something onto it.
A hold, maybe.
Let's see where they mark it. From the 49-yard line. Back to the 21-yard line. 28-yard loss as it stands for Guthrie.
Yeah, they definitely just did not do themselves any favors on that one.
Yeah. Say what? Say. Well, that's what I've been telling Daniel for the last 2 weeks. That going back and listening to the replay, it was very high. And I told him to pull down the master on the user rate. You can't do it, huh?
For the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, that's way down low. That's way down low. Come turn down a little bit more. All right.
All right. Here they are after the loss on the play, a pitch out.
Turn down. Oh, okay.
There's a pitch out to Crank.
Number 87.
By number 10, Stevie Jackson. And number 6,
What happened right there?
Dakin Kent.
So Crank on a pitch out
How many yards? 5 yards.
for a 5-yard gain. Bring up second down now. Actually, third down.
Thank you, Mom.
Third down for Bessemer City here. A 3rd and 30 is what they're calling it. For Guthrie. Guthrie now back to pass. Got a man, and it's incomplete. Threw behind the intended receiver there, Allison. Allison, who started off the game hot on that first series and just couldn't connect there, and that'll bring up a 4th down now for the Yellow Jackets. 4th down and 30. This is high school football, waiting on KTCBroadcasting.com. Gaston County Game of the Week. 8:15 on a Friday night, 7:16 to go here in quarter number 2, 22-6, the North Lincoln Knights on top of the Bessemer City Yellow Jackets. Back to punt, high snap, watch out, almost blocked. And there goes a really high punt that now will bounce down inside 41 down to the 40-yard line.
The 41-yard line where the Knights will start their drive, 1st down and 10.
So North Lincoln will take it back over here in this second quarter. 7:05 to go here in this half.
That's what I'm going to do.
Timeout Knights. The timeout Knights with 7:05 left in the first half.
Okay.
So we got a timeout.
I've never seen him play like that. Quarterback run.
We'll stick with it on the timeout.
FSU's playing Boston College. Boston College.
So 7:05 here to go in this second quarter. North Lincoln now Up 22-6. They are ready to get going out of the timeout on this next drive as they look to extend the lead here.
Love triangle and friend. Yeah. What's this? Capriccio Espagagano.
All right, here we go. And
Good gosh. Unbelievable.
a little shift of the line there for North Lincoln. And Stevie Jackson on the direct snap.
Play by number 24, Corby and Hill. Number 70, Dylan Bainer.
Stevie Jackson will pick up a 4 on that run. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Capriccio.
44-yard line. Here's a handoff on a reverse. And the Yellow Jackets there respond on defense. So Caleb Sherrill on the handoff doesn't go for much. Bring up 3rd down. About a yard on the play it looks like for Sherrill.
Bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the Knights.
So that'll bring up a 3rd and 4 for North Lincoln. Here's a handoff. That's going to be a 1st down and a lot more deep into that secondary by J.Mo Thompson there. From the 47-yard line down to the 24-yard line. Just ahead of steam. 47-yard line of their territory down to the Bessemer City 24-yard line. Yeah, all the way down. Yeah, inside that 25 for a 1st down. 29 yards to J.Mo for the Knights. J.Mo Thompson.
J.Mo Thompson for another Knights.
Here's a handoff to Jackson.
Stevie Jackson.
And he doesn't go for much, maybe a couple. 2nd down and 7 now. Yard to who? Stevie Jackson?
Jackson got a yard.
Stevie Jackson, that's right.
Bring up a 2nd and 9 for the Knights. The 4:45 left here in the 1st half.
So, 2nd down and 9. Jackson again, yeah. He got away that time, and we got a late flag.
There's a flag on the play.
At the end of that play after the 1st down. So we'll see if that goes against the Knights or not. From the 18 down to the 12-yard line.
There's a flag on the play.
No, from the 20.
Excuse me, from the 23-yard line to the 12-yard line. So 9-yard gain. Personal foul, 9 yards plus the penalty. Stevie Jackson, 9-yard gain plus the penalty tacked on the end of it, half the distance. So about a 6-yard penalty on Bessemer City. Makes it 1st down and goal to go from the 6-yard line.
A 1st and goal for the Knights on the 6-yard line.
There's a handoff now across the 5, close to the goal line, and he got in. Touchdown, North Lincoln Knights. That was Hutchins, 6 yards, touchdown.
A touchdown.
So Will Hutchins makes it 28-6.
Volunteer Fire Department lighting it up in the end zone.
And the student crowd also celebrating down there with some confetti every time they score.
Yeah. Oh, you follow him on Facebook too. I I want you, when I read this about following up, I want you to make sure this ain't like something down.
Play clock under 8, 7, 6. I don't know if they're going to get this off. Let's see how fast they go. They need to snap it pretty quick. And they got it. So here we go. Throw it. Gonna look for the end zone. Why would you throw it after all the running they've done tonight? Why would you get down there on the 2-yard line and throw it? Wow.
28-6.
So 28-6 is our score. We'll take another quick break. You see it, North Lincoln all over Bessemer City here in the first half. 4:09 to go in the half. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Road Ford Auto Belt Show coming up on Saturday, August 22nd.
Watch and listen to South Point Red Raider Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
Your dependable independent neighborhood pharmacy in Stanley is Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley. And now flu shots are available. Come on in now and get your flu shot before flu season hits. You'll get fast, friendly hometown service at Allen Drug Store in Stanley. And delivery is available too. Allen Drug Store, your dependable independent neighborhood pharmacy, serving your pharmaceutical needs. Located on Main Street in downtown Stanley next to the Woodshed. And delivery is available too from Allen Drug Store. When you get into a jam with a plumbing problem, call Champion Plumbing Contractors in Gastonia. They feature 24-hour service for all of your emergency problem needs. Just call 704-729-4801. From residential to commercial, Champion Plumbing Contractors will be there for you. They also do remodeling and new construction. Come by and visit their new offices located at 612 South Chestnut Street in Gastonia, right across from Lineberger Park. To be a champion, call the professionals at Champion Plumbing Contractors, 704-729-4801.
Go down to your right there. All right, here we are after the kickoff, after that touchdown. It was another pooch kick, so the Yellow Jackets pretty much starting where they've been starting all night long. Actually, a little bit better field position this go-around than what they've had the last few times. There's their first target on that completion to Allison from Guthrie. For the Yellow Jackets. They trail 28-6 here in this first half. It's 3:45 to go here in quarter number 2 on the Hendrick Appliance scoreboard. 3-yard pass. That's the first completion for Guthrie since the pick on possession 2 times ago and 2 incompletes last possession. So Guthrie looking, and sacked. Yep. Guthrie's got a good bounce to him back there in the pocket. He looks, pretty athletic, but, they're going to need some guys to get open and help him create some options downfield. And, unfortunately, he'll take a sack there, and he'll bring up a 3rd and 16 now for the Yellow Jackets.
16. Bring up a 3rd down, 16 for the Yellow Jackets. 39-yard line.
Back on the 39-yard line, 2:54 to go in this half, 28-6. Jackets impressive their first possession, not much sense. Scrambling to the right side, here's under some pressure, going to step up, throw late, complete pass near the original line of scrimmage. Devin Burgess, was that Wood? That was Drew Wood. Drew Wood stepped out of bounds, I think, before the original line of scrimmage. So it looks like only a gain of about 5 yards to Wood.
And 11 for the Yellow Jackets.
So on a 4th down, Bessemer City will show punt. And it's a decent punt. Back there by North Lincoln, going back to pick it up. And almost taking a huge loss. And will take a big loss back there after bobbling that punt was Caleb Sherrill. 50-yard punt with the bobble. Luke Gibby with a nice kick. And Sherrill just wasn't able to get under it. Bobbled it, fell to the turf, and rolled back toward the end zone. He had to go pick it up, bring it back out. And now North Lincoln will have to go full field here if they want to get a score before the half. 2:22 to go. They are down on the, looks like, what'd you say, the 7-yard line?
A first down and 10 for the Knights from their own 7-yard line. A 3:22 left here in the first half.
So Cameron Keller still in there at quarterback. Here's a handoff that's going to
Nathan Powell on the carry. On the play by number 17.
go up the middle there. Nathan Powell on the carry. Y'all said Keller 4 yards on the play. Powell 4 yards on the play.
Second down 6 coming up for the Knights.
Second down and 6 after the 4-yard carry for Powell.
Number 11, Donnie Thompson.
Donnie Thompson that time.
Stop on the play by number 70, Dylan Baynard.
And we've got a timeout, Bessemer City. So we'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll come right back, 28-6, North Lincoln on top.
Gaston Pickers and Mad Hatters in Gastonia are sponsoring the Downtown Gastonia Antique Fall Festival. Saturday, October 3rd from 1 to 8 p.m. There will be antique vendors, homemade jams and jellies, an old-fashioned cakewalk, and more. Plus, there will be a zombie food drive for bread. Vendor spots are available, just $20 for a 10x10 spot. For more information, contact Tanya or Diane at Gaston Pickers, 704-852-7055, or drop by the store at 503 East Long Avenue in Gastonia. You may find something you can't live without at the Gaston Pickers. Detail Telecommunications has moved, but not far, just around the corner to 335 East 2nd Avenue in Gastonia. It's bigger and it's better. Better to serve you with your telecommunication needs. Look for their open house coming soon, plus a brand new showroom so you can see everything they offer, from camera systems to a phone system upgrade. Their technicians are professionals and are focused on customer service. Call Detail at 704-867-4559.
All right, out of that timeout there, J-Mo Thompson took a handoff and went quite the distance. As you saw the tail end of that, from the 9-yard line, just past the 50, down to the 46-yard line.
45 yards.
A 45-yard carry there for J-Mo Thompson out of that timeout.
10-4, the Knights on the 46-yard line of Yellow.
Well, they certainly have the horses to run this offense. You have to wonder why they've struggled as they have. Seem to be very successful tonight running the football. There's a throw. Nice looking throw and a catch made. But then broken up. Yep. That was in his hands, Jimmy Scott.
Pass was intended for number 9, Jimmy Scott.
Jimmy Scott, a nice looking target out there for the Knights. Got some size on him.
Second and 10.
Is that number 5 on the pass?
That's his first pass attempt of the night. It was broken up. As you mentioned, in the hands of the tight end, Jimmy Scott. It must feel like he's a lonely man out there. You are a blocking tight end, my friend, on this offense. Second 10. Shotgun, and we've got a timeout. Sure. Let's check some scores here real quickly. We'll look at some others coming up at halftime, but let's just see what is happening here. Halftime score, Lincoln 21, West Lincoln nothing. Kings Mountain 7, Burns nothing. Shelby 35, Chase nothing tonight.
Hasn't scored a touchdown.
What else do we have here? Strawmount leads Thomasville 14-13 at the half this evening. East Gaston 42, Cherryville nothing. That East Gaston team is a good team. They had Lincolnton down big time last weekend. And Lincoln came back and won the game in the second half. This East Gaston team also has played Kings Mountain, an undefeated Kings Mountain team, as well as anybody
all year long. I mean, I think they're going to be a factor in the Big South 2A, 3A conference this year. They are much, much improved. They've got a lot of offense, good passing attack out there. Crest now leads TC Roberson 35-7. They're late in the first half. That's what I've got so far. Daniel, about you?
All right, here we go out of that timeout again on the shotgun. Ball was dropped, picked up by Keller, and he's taken down. Let's see, do they keep him in bounds and keep that clock running? It looks like they will.
From the 44-yard line back to the 44-yard line. So a 10-yard loss? 12-yard loss?
Bring up third down.
He lost on the play. Bring up a third down and 20.
40 seconds to go in the half.
Go.
Little reverse play.
Yep.
Out to Hutchins, who got back to nearly the original line of scrimmage, so give him about 10 on the play.
And that'll bring up fourth down, and I think Bessemer City called a timeout. They did. We will stick with it.
Timeout, Yellow Jackets. He got about 9. Bring up a 4th and 11.
Heck yeah. We had threw one downfield.
So 28-6 is our score here from North Lincoln. And again, North Lincoln looking to get their first win of the season here before they start conference play.
Back deep for the Yellow Jackets, number 6, Isaiah Cole. Again, Stevie Jackson.
So here's a fake
First down, go Stevie, go Stevie.
punt.
Run it, baby.
And Stevie got the first down.
Knights have a 1st and 10 on that play by Stevie.
That was Stevie Jackson.
Stop on the play by number 2, Yajay
17 yards.
Crawford. And number 26,
Number 10, right?
Bale.
Yes. How many yards did you say?
17. That was a really stupid timeout.
Before they got it at
10 seconds, not going to get in the playoff.
Be another Knights.
That'll be the half, it looks like, unless they're going to take a timeout. They did take a timeout with 5 seconds to go, so maybe they're going to take a shot for the end zone here.
That right leg does have a titanium toe and a titanium hip. Put a little bit of WD-40 on there. Grease it up a little bit when we get out there. We'll let Marshall do it. We'll do the spring to his leg since it's artificial.
Yeah.
We were making fun at lunch yesterday. Hey, that guy,
So 5.3 on the clock. They'll take one more shot at it before they go to the locker room here from North Lincoln. But the Knights are on top, 28-6. Nice, comfortable lead for them going into the break. And who knows, they could go up by more, depending on what they decide to pull out of their bag of tricks here.
Lunch, buddy.
Yeah. Bands on the field.
Look how big Jimmy Scott is on this little kid over here. Yes, sir. Just load it, let him go.
So here we go. Keller looking to his right, fires it up, and it's picked off. It's picked off. Now it's going to be returned. No time on the clock for Bessemer City. And taken out of bounds over there on the Bessemer City sideline.
Run out of bounds by number 5, Cameron Keller.
On that pick.
It's a half. The Knights on top, 28-6. Over the Yellow Jackets.
I believe that was A.J. Timmons on the pick. That'll end the first half, so we'll stay 28-6. A little
Lincoln High School, Band of Knights.
exciting activity there to end that one. we'll take a break and come back in a little bit here and give you some stats at the half and some scores with Carson Dockery. But we'll be back here in a bit. 28-6, your Hendrick Appliance scoreboard. North Lincoln all over Bessemer City here in the first half. Derek, Dan, and Carson will be back right here after this break. This is high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
507 for more information or visit the website at detailtell.com. The 91st Annual Cleveland County Fair returns October 1st through the 11th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Special fair days include Fair Appreciation Day October 1st, Armband Day October 3rd and 10th, Half Price Sunday on October 4th and 11th, plus Dollar Day Monday and $10 Tuesday, and Faith and Family Night. And the Demolition Derby returns October 3rd and 10th. Don't miss it, the 91st Annual Cleveland County Fair, October 1st through the 11th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. AirQuest Home Comfort Systems provide high-energy comfort for your home. Full Service Mechanical carries the complete line of AirQuest systems for your home cooling and heating needs. We know it's hot outside, and the last thing you want is for it to be hot inside too. If your air conditioning is not working, call Full Service Mechanical 704-259-5040. And if they can't fix it, you don't pay. Contact Full Service Mechanical Heat and Air today for quality and reliability that you can trust. Or visit the website at fsmheatandair.com.
Watch and listen to Highland Tech Rams Sports on KTCBroadcasting.com and WCSL1590am.com.
The new Coyote 3510 tractor is now in stock at Weston Sales in Vail. It's what you've been waiting for, a 34 horsepower Coyote tractor for only $17,900. And now you can take $2,500 off all Coyote DK Series tractors. Plus get a free loader on all Coyote CK Series tractors. And buy a new Coyote UTV and get 0% financing. Come on in now for all the details at Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail. Online at westonsales.com. A child's life is so precious, yet all around us, children's lives are being destroyed by drugs. Take an active role in your child's life. Teach them a healthy, drug-free lifestyle is their best choice. A word from Richard Hooker, a name you can trust, with over 20 years school board experience and community engagement. Richard Hooker is working today for a brighter tomorrow for our children. Let's re-elect Richard Hooker for the Cleveland County Board of Education. This announcement paid for by the If you've got too much stuff and not enough room, then visit the all-new C&P Storage in Kings Mountain. They'll help you out. The all-new C&P Storage in Kings Mountain is located on Charles Street behind Wendy's. Their units are climate-controlled and are available from 5x5 to 10x17.5. All are fenced in, well-lighted, and have a controlled access gate. Plus, they have a friendly, helpful staff. Call or stop by C&P Storage today. Call 704-739-2055. C&P Storage, located on Charles Street behind Wendy's in Kings Mountain. With Crossroads Ford in Shelby, when you buy a new car, you get the VIP advantage. It's called 3 on Us. Offer good on all vehicles except diesel truck models. You get 3 oil changes, including lube and filter service, 3 tire rotations, and 3 multi-point inspections, including battery inspection. It's 3 on Us, the VIP advantage. Another reason to buy from Crossroads Ford in Shelby. And don't forget about the next Crossroads Ford Championship Belt Auto Show coming Saturday, September 19th. Crossroads Ford, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. It's 3 on Us. Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow.
Watch and listen to Ashbrook Greenway Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Car Fair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Car Fair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Car Fair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
Watch and listen to Bessemer City Yellow Jacket Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbillysbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Since 1934. That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at WatsonInsurance.com.
Watch and listen to Hunter Husky Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Watch and listen to Highland Tech Ram Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
Get the cutting edge and the commercial grade with the new Kubota Z700 Series Commercial Z-Turn Mower from Parker Farm Service. It beats everything in its class for durability, precision, and value with its low center of gravity, adding stability and speed, plus quick access maintenance points too. Schedule an on-site demonstration today. Call Parker Farm Service 704-482-7061 or visit the showroom at 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove Road, Highway 74 bypass in Kings Mountain, or go to Kubota.com.
You mean to go start in on the scoreboard? This is Carson Dockery with the KTC Broadcasting. This is the Hendrick Appliance scoreboard and halftime stats. Tonight we're going to start out with the visiting Bessemer City Yellow Jackets. Really, for both teams, not a lot of passing. There's been offense, but it's all been on the ground. Dominique Crank with 6 rushes for 7 yards. And the quarterback, Jahari Guthrie, with 4 rushes for negative 30 yards. And there was one, I believe it was about a 37-yard loss on one play, or a 28-yard loss, on one play. Tried to scramble back, cut back 3 or 4 times, and just eventually got pulled down in the backfield. Let's see. Receiving, well, actually, let's start with passing. Passing, Guthrie with 10 attempts, 6 completions, 1 interception with 61 yards, no touchdowns. Receiving, Isaiah Cole with 1 reception for 19 yards, Shun Allison with 4 receptions for 37 yards, and Drew Wood with 1 reception for 5 yards. Now for the North Lincoln Knights, rushing, number 11, Donnie Thompson with 3 rushes for 22 yards. Number 8, J. Mo Thompson with 5 rushes for 131 yards with rushes of 29, 36, and 45 yards. Stevie Jackson with 8 rushes for 74 yards. Caleb Sherrill with 3 rushes for 21 yards. Nathan Powell with 5 rushes for 14 yards. Will Hutchins with 3 rushes for 31 yards. And the quarterback Cameron Keller with 3 rushes for -4 yards. Cameron Keller has only attempted 2 passes, and he has had 1 pass intercepted in the half. Obviously, North Lincoln is a team that does not pass the ball really at all. It's a run, definitely a run-first team. Obviously with no receptions because of the lack of completions. Tonight, let's see. For the scoring summary, it started off, Stevie Jackson had an 18-yard run with 9:02 left in the first. A J-Mo Thompson 2-point conversion made it 8-0 North Lincoln. A Jahari Guthrie 19-yard pass to Shun Ellison with 1:29 left in the first made it 8-6 North Lincoln ahead. A 2-yard rushing touchdown by Nathan Powell with 2:51 left in the second made it 14-6. Or excuse me, 2:51 left in the first made it 14-6. Then in the second quarter, another Stevie Jackson 10-yard touchdown run with a Stevie Jackson also on the 2-point conversion, making it 22-6. And then with 4:09 left in the half, there was a Will Hutchins 6-yard touchdown run that made it 28-6, and that's where we stand right here at the half. And as you see, North Lincoln's band performing. This is a really, really nice band, actually. Really good sound, really big band. And that'll take us to a commercial break.
From soap to spin, the Whirlpool Duet Washer and Dryer pair from Hendrick Appliance in Shelby and Gastonia are designed with features that do more, so you have to do less. With advanced features that sense and adapt to provide the perfect clean automatically. Your clothes will never look newer, and laundry day will look a whole lot easier. See them today at your nearest Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby and 4027 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia.
Watch and listen to Stuart Kramer Storm Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
Introducing the ultimate work all ATV, the all-new Kodiak 700s at Full Throttle Power Sports. The Kodiak 700s deliver big bore performance at a mid-bore price, starting under $7,000 with class-leading power, ultramatic transmission, rear-sealed wet brake, and more. The Kodiak 700 is unbeatable. Visit Full Throttle Power Sports today. Yamaha ATVs, real world tough. Full Throttle Power Sports, exit 220585 at 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Crossroads Ford in Shelby wants to say thank you for your business, and because of it, Crossroads Ford has sustained the largest regional growth with Ford. There's got to be a reason, and because of this growth, Crossroads Ford in Shelby has been allocated an additional 70 more vehicles, giving them the largest inventory ever. And with every car sold this month, Crossroads Ford is donating money for the Clifford Army Animal Rescue. Ask about 0% financing for up to 72 months at Crossroad Ford, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. And don't forget about the next Crossroad Ford Auto Belt Show coming up on Saturday, August 22nd.
Watch and listen to South Point Red Raider Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
Your dependable independent neighborhood pharmacy in Stanley is Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley. And now flu shots are available. Come on in now and get your flu shot before flu season hits. You'll get fast, friendly hometown service at Allen Drug Store in Stanley. And delivery is available too. Allen Drug Store, your dependable independent neighborhood pharmacy. serving your pharmaceutical needs. Located on Main Street in downtown Stanley next to the Woodshed. And delivery is available too from Allen Drug Store. When you get into a jam with a plumbing problem, call Champion Plumbing Contractors in Gastonia. They feature 24-hour service for all of your emergency problem needs. Just call 704-729-4801. From residential to commercial, Champion Plumbing Contractors will be there for you. They also do remodeling and new construction. Come by and visit the new offices located at 612 South Chestnut Street in Gastonia, right across from Lineberger Park. To be a champion, call the professionals at Champion Plumbing Contractors, 704-729-4801. Gaston Pickers and Mad Hatters in Gastonia are sponsoring the Downtown Gastonia Antique Fall Festival, Saturday, October 3rd from 1 to 8 p.m. There will be antique vendors, homemade jams and jellies, an old-fashioned cakewalk, and more. Plus, there will be a zombie food drive for bread. Vendor spots are available, just $20 for a 10x10 spot. For more information, contact Tanya or Diane at Gaston Pickers, 704-852-7055, or drop by the store at 503 East Long Avenue in Gastonia. You may find something you can't live without at the Gaston Pickers. Detail Telecommunications has moved, but not far, just around the corner to 335 East 2nd Avenue in Gastonia. It's bigger and it's better. Better to serve you with your telecommunication needs. Look for their open house coming soon, plus a brand new showroom so you can see everything they offer, from camera systems to a phone system upgrade. Their technicians are professionals and are focused on customer service. Call Detail at 704-867-4507 for more information, or visit the website at detailtel.com. The 91st Annual Cleveland County Fair returns October 1st through the 11th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Special fair days include Fair Appreciation Day October 1st, Armband Day October 3rd and 10th, Half Price Sunday on October 4th and 11th, plus Dollar Day Monday and $10 Tuesday, and Faith and Family Night. And the Demolition Derby returns October 3rd and 10th. Don't miss it, the 91st Annual Cleveland County Fair, October 1st through the 11th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. AirQuest Home Comfort Systems provide high-energy comfort for your home. Full Service Mechanical carries the complete line of AirQuest systems for your home cooling and heating needs. We know it's hot outside, and the last thing you want is for it to be hot inside too. If your air conditioning is not working, call Full Service Mechanical, 704-259-5040. And if they can't fix it, you don't pay. Contact Full Service Mechanical Heat and Air today for quality and reliability that you can trust, or visit the website at fsmheatandair.com.
Watch and listen to Highland Tech Rams Sports on ktcbroadcasting.com and WCSL1590am.com.
The new Coyote 3510 tractor is now in stock at Weston Sales in Vail. It's what you've been waiting for, a 34 horsepower Coyote tractor for only $17,900. And now you can take $2,500 off all Coyote DK Series tractors. Plus get a free loader on all Coyote CK Series tractors. And buy a new Coyote UTV and get 0% financing. Come on in now for all the details at Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail. Online at westonsales.com.
Back deep, number 6, Isaiah.
All righty, we're ready for the third quarter. And as you see down there, it looks like North Lincoln will be kicking off to Bessemer City to start this third quarter.
Pooch kick again.
Yeah, pooch kick returned, and again across the 40 up to the 42, 43-yard line. That's been all night for North Lincoln, that type of kick. Now, is that his real kick? Or is that like... Is that a planned pooch kick every time? I'm almost starting to wonder on that.
It's definitely by design, Daniel. You don't do that as many times as they've done it tonight and not have a reason to do it. And as to why they do it that way, I guess we'll have to ask after the game. But certainly that is by design, has to be. at the BC 43-yard line is where the Jackets been. Got to get some offense going, Daniel, if you're Coach Larry Boone and his offense.
Yep, and here we go. So they'll start their first snap with the penalty.
Yeah, not a good way to get it going. Again, very impressive that first drive, if you remember. Mixed it up, throwing it, running it, but since then they've just not gotten anything going offensively. You know, at first we thought, well, it's going to be a back-and-forth type of football game tonight, but it has not been that way. And very impressed with the running ability of North Lincoln. You know, obviously it's not been there all year long, and they've struggled offensively, but certainly tonight, I don't think you can be much happier with the running game than what they've been tonight with the football, the way they've run it so effectively.
38-yard line.
9.63 yards a carry.
Wow.
Tonight with that 289 yards of rushing in the first half.
Well, they got Caleb Schill and Jomo Thompson back. And here's a pass that's complete out there to Isaiah Cole, who's been kind of quiet last few series, but Stevie Jackson there on the tackle, and that'll bring up a second down and 11. As that catch almost got back to the original line of scrimmage, but second and 11 now for Bessemer City.
And what happened right there? I'm sorry, Daniel.
That was a catch by Isaiah Cole.
-1?
No, that was
a 4-yard
gain because they were on a penalty. Yep.
That's right.
And so here we go. Guthrie. He's going to look right. He's got a target. There's a nice catch made. And a nice yards out to the catch. Yeah, watch out. 40, 30. He's got a couple men to beat. And he does. Wow. And a nice shoestring tackle down there by Jordan Olamari on the 9-yard line. Wow, but what a catch and run out there in the speed.
48-yard run.
Was that Cole?
No, that was not Cole.
It was Allison.
On the 9-yard line of the night.
Number 6 with the catch, right?
That was number 6, Cole.
Isaiah Cole, yeah, that was Isaiah Cole. So Isaiah Cole with a nice-looking run. Kind of surprised everybody here from North Lincoln. And now Bessemer City looking to start this half with a score. Oh, that ball was just really hot across the middle there. Intended receiver out there was Isaiah Cole again, and he got hit hard in the hip going up for that catch there. And he's feeling that one. You can see him walk back to the huddle there holding his hip. And I hope he'll be all right after that one. I mean, that was a hard lick he took once the ball was clearly had traveled well beyond his reach. But he's still out there as he'll go to line there up top. 2 receivers up top, 1 down low. And now here we go with Guthrie. And a nice defensive effort. That could almost been a pick 6 by North Lincoln. But knocking it out of the hands there is Stevie Jackson.
Stevie Jackson of the Knights. 3rd and goal, Yellow Jackets.
3rd down now for the Yellow Jackets. Carson Dockery doing the camera work. Very nice camera work here tonight for us in Pumpkin Center. Friday Night Football, KTCBroadcasting.com, Gaston County Game of the Week. Here we go. Throwing it up. 1-on-1 coverage out there. Was it caught? Let's see.
Intercepted.
Nope. Intercepted for a touchback. So intended for Allison and intercepted by Trey Moore. And North Lincoln now will get it 1st and 10. Will that come out? What did that come out to, Derek? The 20?
20, yeah.
So 1st and 10 from the 20.
So after the 48-yard pass, incompletion, pick in the end zone. So all for naught. That long pass to Cole, which all of a sudden looked like they had got some offense going, at least temporarily. But the pick in the end zone, and now North Lincoln in that rushing attack gets the ball back.
And the first possession there will go to J-Mo Thompson. So J-Mo Thompson on the carry.
Another night.
There's not enough pressure at all to even push him.
On the 30-yard line.
So I don't know.
So J-Mo Thompson on the carry.
I guess I want you to.
I can't see if you got any pressure at all, but here's part of what's going on. You have a leak somewhere in between there.
For the first down, too. So 1st and 10 for North Lincoln. Stevie Jackson twisting and turning across the 40, now to 45, up to almost midfield. Another first down for North Lincoln. 17-yard carry there for Stevie Jackson.
Francisco Castro. That'll be enough for another night.
Stevie Jackson, 9 for 91 yards. Yeah, it's been very effective. 2 touchdowns in the first half, 18 and 10 yards, 17 and 17 on his last 2 carries going back to the first half. And, you know, again, I mean, you rush for 9 yards a clip, you're doing a good job. Here's another nice run across the 40, inside the 30. He's got a blocker, and he steps out of bounds. That's Hutchins, Will Hutchins.
Number 53, Ron Littlejohn.
14.
So Hutchins on a huge 39-yard run there for him. And why not just keep pounding it away on the ground?
1st and 10 on the 14-yard line of the Yellow Jackets.
Coach Lackey. Hey. Hey, Derek Smith, EJ's dad.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to who was down here.
Yeah. So under center goes Keller on a first down. And they will go right back to Caleb Sherrill. Sherrill going to try to turn the corner. He got in, did he? I don't know. Far side near the cone. Got in there. Yeah, he did. He turned the corner and got in. So Sherrill with the touchdown. Yet another one here. They'll start this 3rd quarter.
Lighting it up in that end zone.
14 yards. Around the corner, got the pylon. It's the far side, so it's tough to tell from where we are in this vantage point. But I knew it was close, and the official was right there on the goal line. So a 2-point. I got to go. I got to kick it now. How about this? Well, we're going to see what kind of foot. Yeah. Well, here we go. Got here. Here's a snap that holds down. The kick is up, and it is good. Yeah. No style points, but it went through. It did. 35-6 is our score. North Lincoln on top. We'll take a break. There you see it. 9:22 to go in the 3rd. All nights here from Pumpkin Center. We'll be right back.
A child's life is so precious, yet all around us, children's lives are being destroyed by drugs. Take an active role in your child's life. Teach them a healthy, drug-free lifestyle is their best choice. A word from Richard Hooker, a name you can trust. With over 20 years school board experience and community engagement, Richard Hooker is working today for a brighter tomorrow for our children. Let's re-elect Richard Hooker for the Cleveland County Board of Education. This announcement paid for by the
All right, 35-6. A couple light bulbs out there in the scoreboard. Might need to call a service call in on that, but other than that, it's 35-6. 9:22 to go.
Number 6, along with number 42, Luke Gibby.
Oh, there's that pooch kick again, and Bessemer City. Allison going to return it, and we got a flag.
Flag on the play. Stop on the play by number 10, Stevie Jackson.
Stevie Jackson all over the field tonight. There he was on special teams making that tackle. Route on the other end of the county right now going on out in Vale, out in West Lincoln. It is now Lincoln 34, West Lincoln 0. That is clear across the county right now. Penalty against Bessemer City on that return. Is that where West Lincoln technically is in Vale? Vale, yes. That is out in the middle of nowhere. It is out in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely. Kings Mountain 7, Burns nothing. Still low-scoring ball game in that one. East Gaston 48, Cherryville nothing. That is a conference game for those two teams tonight. They're getting underway in conference play early. All right, well, here we go. Bessemer City experiment on offense again starts right now. Let's see what they go with. Guthrie, they're still in that shotgun. Hand off to Allison. Allison dodging some tacklers. Then we got a late flag. I think we're going to get probably a face mask here, with what I saw at least. So this could go against the Knights. Let's see.
Is that Allison on the carry?
Yep, sure was.
First time he's carried the ball.
Face mask, it was.
From the 22 is where it was spotted. Looks like it gave him a yard on the play. Then they're going to add some penalty yards to it. 5-yard incidental penalty. So a yard and then a 5-yard penalty. So it should be about second and maybe they gave him more than that. So they gave him 2 yards on the play. And then a 5-yard penalty on West Lincoln.
Guthrie back to throw.
North Lincoln.
Those North Lincoln guys jumped on that. That was caught, and then a late hit could come on that one. Let's see, but no flags so far. Isaiah Cole on the catch over there. Isaiah Cole.
From the 30 to the 36-yard line, so a 6-yard pass play. Guthrie to Cole.
They got a first down, too, so move the chains.
Didn't need but a couple to move the stakes, of which they did.
Here's a little shuffle pass again to Cole. And he fumbled the football.
Got a yard and coughed it up.
And then it was covered out there by C.J. Doomer. I'm sorry, Brandon Guntner.
So that was that Cole? No, it was Allison on the fumble, correct?
It was the fumble. He was down.
Allison was down on the play.
It was a fumble, and then it was recovered by Gunter.
But was it Cole or was it Allison on the carry?
I think it was Cole.
Cole on the carry.
Yeah. So second down now for Bessemer City. Here's a screen pass. It's caught, and Allison catches that one for a loss of about 3, it looks like. So Allison on the catch. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
Get your raffle tickets out. Lost on the play. Bring up a 3rd down 12.
3rd and 12 from the 35-yard line.
Yellow Jackets is going to talk about it. We'll break as well. This is their first time out of the half. This is high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com. 35-6 North Lincoln on top here in quarter 3.
If you've got too much stuff and not enough room, then visit the all-new C&P Storage in Kings Mountain. They'll help you out. The all-new C&P Storage in Kings Mountain is located on Charles Street behind Wendy's. Their units are climate-controlled and are available from 5x5 to 10x17.5. All are fenced in, well-lighted, and have a controlled access gate. Plus, they have a friendly, helpful staff. Call or stop by C&P Storage today. Call 704-739-2055. C&P Storage, located on Charles Street behind Wendy's in Kings Mountain.
Number 12.
There's a live look at the moon tonight. Nice camera work there by Cameron Carson Dockery.
A dry week this week. Also warmed up a little bit from the weather we had last week. But I'm looking forward to some fall weather, I think. I'm about ready to break out a fleece jacket or two. Maybe a long sleeve shirt, some long breeches.
So 3rd down, back in the shotgun and fumbling it. Watch out. And the ball's still live, and I think North Lincoln says they've covered it up.
He fell on it.
Let's see.
So back from the 35-yard line to the 24, minus 11. Guthrie credited for the sack.
Those are 2 very close lost fumbles.
Back deep, number
So
7, Jordan Mueller-Barry.
we'll get to see a punt here again by Luke Gibby.
He kicked it 50 with the bounce and the roll last time in the first half. He's punted twice tonight, 30 and 50
Yeah, let's
yards
see what he's got here.
from the 24-yard line.
High snap.
Good, not a bad kick.
Not a bad kick. See if they're not going to pick it up. They're just going to let it roll down to the 29-yard line. And that is where North Lincoln will start another series of offense.
47-yard punt.
So there you see it, 35-6, 6:36 to go. 35-6 or 75-6, however you want to interpret that scoreboard.
At the North Lincoln 29-yard line is where they'll begin this possession. Shelby 41, Chase nothing, Crest 35, TC Roberson 7.
There's a handoff.
On Pilot, who had it that time.
The new quarterback in there. We saw him on a two-point conversion, but this is Reed McRory, who's taking the snaps right now on offense for North Lincoln. Reed McRory, number 12. He is a sophomore doing the duties. We might have some other guys in there getting a snap or two now as they have the big lead here, does North Lincoln. Here's a second down for McRory, and a handoff goes to Will Hutchins. Fumble, and he fumbled the football, but I think the North Lincoln Knights fell on it again.
He gained 7 and got the first down and fumbled.
Yep, and it was covered up, so good play out there by Jacob Kofalchuk. And a first down, yeah, move the chains.
They're on 40-yard line.
Coming up, the Parker Farm Services of Kings Mountain Offensive Player of the Game, the Weston Sales of Vail Defensive Player of the Game on the Rolling Black Heating and Air postgame show. They're out of Gastonia, right there on Franklin, near Broad before we get to uptown Gastonia.
Fake handoff. Nice catch out there made.
11-yard gain.
Brady Hickman, the tight end. A nice toss, too, to find Hickman by Reed McRory. It even just sounds like a quarterback name, doesn't it? Reed McRory.
49-yard line of the Yellow Jackets.
Handoff to Donnie Thompson. Doesn't go for much. Might have lost a yard.
61, Matthew Day.
1-yard gain.
No gain on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 10 here for the Knights.
I did not read that story on your alma mater, Pinecrest, because it came out in 2 different texts, so I couldn't select it and read it all at one time. So I may try to search it on the internet this week.
Yeah, good story about that program down in the Sandhills out east.
Yep.
Program that almost disbanded, believe it or not, 7 or 8 years ago. Booster Club got together, recruited, or however you want to call it, went on a search for someone to come in and resurrect that program. Got a guy come out of Florida up there and raised the money to get him and his staff to come from Florida, and they've been there ever since. And now, according to Max Preps, number 1 4A state program in the state.
I've got a young girl I grew up with that went to high school with in Charlotte who is living in that area, and her son plays at Pinecrest. Son and daughter both did. Her daughter was cheerleader there, and son played football.
23, Will Hutchins.
So there's Will Hutchins on the carry on a 3rd down. That's going to bring up a 4th down, I believe, now for North Lincoln. And Reed McRory came in and did some duties, and now it'll be 4th down and Special teams will come out, and we'll see a first punt tonight, I believe, from North Lincoln.
That 1 yard gain by the Knights. Back deep, number 6, Isaiah Cole. And punting for the Knights, number 10, Stevie Jackson.
Got a first time they punted tonight, Daniel.
And
they're not got a pooch kick, got a rugby style kick,
which is going to bounce backwards
22-yard line.
On the kick was Stevie Jackson.
Yeah, about a 21-yard kick.
22-yard line, 1st and 10.
You know, but one of the things this coach from Pinecrest seems to have done down there in the Sandhills is schedule games that are not your typical in-state, you know, local regional type out-of-conference matchups. I mean, they just had his team come from Virginia the other week down here in North Carolina, and this is a team that had loads of talent on it that I don't even think they were supposed to beat, and they end up beating them. So here's a handoff in the backfield for Bessemer City. I went to Crank, who's gotten a host of carries tonight, but he's going to get a loss on that one. I don't think Crank, after that carry, has got any positive yardage recorded tonight on his resume in this contest.
7 attempts, 2 yards. Guthrie, a couple of 3 sacks, basically, minus 41. Negative 36 yards rushing. 116 yards passing. That's 2 big hitters, basically. Gonna throw it here.
And he had a man wide open, just overthrew the intended receiver out there, which was Isaiah Cole.
Yes. Tough time getting some offense going tonight. They come in only averaged 164 yards of offense. 144 rushing, 20 yards passing a game is all they've been able to muster this year. But certainly those numbers well below their season average in this game tonight. And just having a hard time getting anything going. But again, you look at the numbers they're having to deal with right now at Bessemer City, and it's really, really, really low. I'd say about 25, 26 kids dressed out. That's it this year.
There was some movement, no call. Coming back to make the catch was Isaiah Cole. He's still on his feet. They try to get him down, and they do. He kind of caught that one and ran backwards and got it back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 4th and 10. Got a 5 on that one, I think. 5-yard pass play to Cole.
Maybe about 7 on the play.
And Cole is down. He looks like he's injured down there on the turf. He looks like he's hurting pretty bad. So while they deal with Isaiah Cole, it looks like he's cramping at this point. Yep, it's a cramp.
I've got Jackson.
Big round of applause for number 6, Isaiah Cole.
Jackson at 91 yards and Jayla 131.
Bringing up a 4th and 9 for the Yellow Jackets.
So 4th and 9 for Bessemer City.
Hunting number 42, Luke Giddy. Number 15, Caleb Sherrill. And Jordan Ulemeyer.
Luke Giddy going to punt again. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. Nice kick there. And bobbled, and did they turn that over on that? Let's see, or did he fall on it? Looks like he fell on it. So Mac McMahon was able to recover that.
39 yards.
Recovered by the Knights.
A lot of fumbles. No fumbles lost tonight, interestingly enough.
Knights will start their drive, first down and 10 from their own 37-yard line.
Reed McRory again. Here's a handoff.
21, Caleb Holly on the carry.
To Caleb Holly.
Played by number 70, Dylan Bailey.
21, Caleb Holly. I don't think you've got him on your stat sheet. You might want to put that on there. He's not on the roster.
What is that now? A new someone on the roster?
21, Caleb Holly. Holly, he was the one with the carry there of 3 yards.
H-O-L-O-Y? Gotcha. E-Y.
Here's a pitch out there to Tyler Price.
How many did Holly get on that carry?
3 yards.
3. And that was Tyler Price.
That was Tyler Price, and he lost yardage on that one, so he lost 4.
Minus 4.
3rd and 11 for the Knights from their own 36-yard line.
And that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Let's see here. As the clock goes up under now 10 seconds. And that is. So that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 35-6 still our score here in this 3rd quarter. As we end, we'll switch ends and go to the 4th and final quarter. This is high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com in North Lincoln. We're rolling here tonight over Bessemer City.
With Crossroads Ford in Shelby, when you buy a new car, you get the VIP advantage. It's called 3 on Us. Offer good on all vehicles except diesel truck models. You get 3 oil changes, including lube and filter service, 3 tire rotations, and 3 multi-point inspections, including battery inspection. It's 3 on Us, the VIP advantage. Another reason to buy from Crossroads Ford in Shelby. And don't forget about the next Crossroads Ford Championship Belt Autos Show coming Saturday, September 19th. Crossroads Ford, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. It's 3 on Us. Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow.
Watch and listen to Ashbrook Greenway Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Car Fair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Car Fair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Car Fair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
Watch it.
All right, one play in the books here to start this 4th quarter. It was an incomplete pass intended for Jimmy Scott from backup quarterback who's still in there tonight, Reed McCrory. And now it's 4th down for the Knights, and they'll kick it away. Back is Allison. Sean Allison for Bessemer City. There's a nice punt. Here comes Allison. He's got some steam behind him. Allison across midfield. Watch out. Couple men to beat. I think the sideline will be where he'll run out of bounds there, as he just didn't have anywhere to go, and he had almost then 3 men to beat and just kind of ran out of real estate, had to run out of bounds. But a nice return. We got a flag, however, on the turf. Block in the back.
A block in the back by the Yellow Jackets.
Ooh, block in the back. Don't get me started. Still 48-0 East Gaston over Cherryville tonight. Pinecrest 49, South Lee 14 in the 4th quarter tonight. Kings Mountain 14, Burns nothing. Early fourth quarter of play in that one.
After the penalty, the Yellow Jackets start their drive from their own 28-yard line.
East Meck beat Providence 21-14 tonight. That's a big rivalry over there in that part of Mecklenburg County. Those two districts adjoin each other. Ashbrook 28, Parkland 7, midway through the third quarter of play.
Here's Crank. Crank letting loose. First down.
Up.
And tackled right about the 47-yard line.
From the 29-yard line.
Where are they at now? Where are they at now? 29.
The 47-yard line of North Lincoln. So into North Lincoln territory goes Bessemer City.
23-yard run by Crank. And a first down. Inside of North Lincoln territory now.
Crank again. Up the middle. Across the 40 to the 39. Another first down.
Yeah, he did get a first down. I was going to say almost 10. I think he got 11. Mark it on the Bessemer City 38-yard line now.
Crank. Wow, look at him move.
Where's this been all night?
And another 5-yard chunk, maybe 6 for Crank.
Number 20, Devin Burgess.
A little bit too late now for Bessemer City, but certainly maybe gives them some optimism for coming weeks once they get into league play. And I think things will even out for them once they get back down in league play. You know, back in their 1A league with probably some winnable games. Certainly Cherryville's a winnable game for them, right?
Quarterback keeper goes Guthrie, and now Guthrie up the middle and twisting and turning, and he'll get a first down inside the 25.
That's a gain of about 7.
Guthrie on the carry. Stop on the play by number 34 of the Knights.
But I feel for Milton Baker and Danny Aker this year because they're having a rough go of it with Cherryville Ironman games, home and away on WCSL AM 1590 this year.
Crank up the middle.
Crank again on the carry.
5-yard gain. Florida State 7, Boston College 0 at the half.
Why are they playing that game on a Friday night?
I don't know.
I mean,
Played by Matt Moore, number 60.
you know, not that high school football is big everywhere in the country, but I mean, certainly it's pretty big in a lot of places, and I can't imagine who's sitting at home watching that one tonight. I mean, that's just,
19-yard line.
you know, maybe they felt like that's the best time. Maybe it's, I don't know. It's obviously in Boston College, right? It's not a game in Tallahassee. They wouldn't play on a Friday night down there, I wouldn't think.
Boston College, that's right. Here's a handoff. Crank right up the middle, touchdown. 20 yards for Crank.
20-yard touchdown by number 87, Dominique Crank.
So a nice run there and a nice drive for Bessemer City. A lot of that fueled by Crank. So 35-12, Bessemer City gets that touchdown.
Yellow Jackets. Are you ready for the two-point conversion?
Crank. And he gets the two-point conversion. So 35-14. 9:20 to go in this game. North Lincoln on top. We'll take a break and come right back.
And listen to Bessemer City Yellow Jacket Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL 1590 AM.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbillysbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Since 1934. That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at WatsonInsurance.com.
Watch and listen to Hunter Husky Sports on KTC Broadcast.
Onside kick by Bessemer City is covered up
Covered by number 8, J-Mo Thompson.
by North Lincoln.
Actually start their drive on the 49-yard line of the Yellow Jackets.
35-14, under 9 to go in the ball game. Next week we will be in Belmont at Stuart Kramer High School for Ashbrook at Stuart Kramer, which is in Belmont, not in Cramerton, we've been told.
Here's a handoff.
Whoa!
That's Stevie Jackson. Yeah, he's gone.
Stevie Jackson.
49 yards, and that's a touchdown for Stevie Jackson. They strike right back. Any flags on the ground? I don't see any.
His third touchdown tonight.
Nice run by Stevie Jackson for a touchdown.
End zone. That battery's going to be about this.
140 yards on 10 carries, 14 yards a pop. Touchdowns of 18, 10, and 49 tonight for Stevie Jackson. In this throwback offense that has just rushed it to nearly the tune of 500 yards, Daniel. This is like the Oklahoma teams of, you know, the 1970s or something. This is crazy. Kick up, kick is going to be barely, this time no good.
So 41-14, Stevie Jackson comes back, and they answer that score from Bessemer City, 8:34 to go. Take another break and come back and kick it off back to Bessemer City and see what they've got. Again, 8:34 to go in this one, 41-14, all North Lincoln.
.com and WCSL 1590 AM.
For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
And listen to Highland Tech Rams Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL 1590 AM.com.
Get the cutting edge and the commercial grade with the new Kubota Z700 Series Commercial Z-Turn Mower from Parker Farm Service. It beats everything in its class for durability, precision, and value with its low center of gravity, adding stability and speed, plus quick access maintenance points too. Schedule an on-site demonstration today. Call Parker Farm Service 704-482-7061 or visit the showroom at 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove Road, Highway 74 bypass in Kings Mountain, or go to Kubota.com.
Pooch kick again.
Yeah, another pooch kick there after that.
Wisely, I mean, why did it take all night long to begin to signal the fair catch on that thing?
36-yard line.
I mean, they've bobbled these things all night long. All you do is put the hand up, fair catch. And then, you know, that's it. But they did not figure that out tonight. So here are the Jackets trailing handily tonight to an 0-3 North Lincoln team.
There's a pitch out to Crank.
Crank is on the carry for the Yellow Jackets. Up on the play by the Angelo Brown.
Couple. Serviceable night for him. 13 carries, 67 yards. Long of 23, touchdown run of 20. The 3 sacks of Guthrie hurt their total offense and rushing totals tonight. Quarterback going to keep it.
Yeah, Guthrie going to keep that one.
Quarterback keeper, Jahari Guthrie.
Guthrie 11 for 19, 2 interceptions, 123 yards, a touchdown pass.
34 and number 77 of the Knights.
Guthrie got about 5. 3rd and 3. So we were at Cramerton last year, or at Stuart Cramer High School, which is in Belmont, and saw them win their first game ever. Remember, beat Highland Tech.
Yep.
They've since won a game this year.
Here's Crank again, and he slides down.
I think he got the first down.
Yes, he did.
I think he got right at 3, which is what he needed for the first down. Yeah. So we were there. History was made. First victory. And ironically, they shut out Highland Tech for their first victory. They shut out Cherryville this year for their second victory in school history. So in games they have won, they've not allowed a point in 2 tries.
Here's Guthrie, and he just trips over really one of his own players' ankles.
-3.
I mean, he wanted to keep that, I think, on his own, and that'll bring up second down now.
But Ashbrook has kind of struggled this year a little bit, winning big tonight, but maybe a very competitive game next week. I think Stuart Cramer's much improved here in what year? Is this year 2 or year 3 of varsity play? I've lost track of them over there now. Second long.
There's a nice tackle out there made by Morales.
About 8 yards for Crank on that run.
That'll bring up a third down. I was hoping this document I had East Gaston stats because I wanted to see, is that running back suiting up for
No, Robert Washington has not played out there yet. He may never play out there, come to think of it.
And there's a flag.
You know, something has happened, him transferring from South Lake Christian to East Gaston. Something has happened, and I do not think he will play his senior year of high school football in North Carolina.
Well,
verbally committed to Syracuse along with Mo Neal. Will sign on National Signing Day in February, but I bet he does not play a down of high school football this year. His father was recently named the head coach at Mountain Island Charter. He was an assistant over there. The head coach stepped down last week unexpectedly due to some health problems. And his father, Robert Washington Sr., was named the interim head football coach over there. Maybe he got the tag as the permanent, but certainly he's over there now. And there were rumors that's where Robert was going, was to Mountain Island Charter. I don't think he'll play.
There's a shotgun snap to Crank, and Crank across the 40 on a first down, maybe 4 yards. Clock continues to kick down here in Pumpkin Center. Turned to be a nice night of high school football. No rain in the area.
Thank goodness. Had 2 weeks of lightning. I had a Saturday of lightning in there too. That was the darndest thing.
Here's Guthrie. Guthrie still on his feet. And what a nice run by Guthrie inside the 15-yard line.
The 38.
He's got some mobility.
14.
You got to give Bessemer City some credit tonight. They're not just throwing in the towel as they seem to be kind of going the distance here with 4:47 to go in the game. I know they're down 41-14, but still have a little bit of fight in them.
they've loosened up on this drive a little bit in their play. I think they tried to force the pass there a little bit too much tonight, it looked like to me. This has always been a run-based team for the most part, and they kind of got away from that, it looked like.
Here's Crank. And Crank gets tackled after about a 5-yard carry.
Down to the 9-yard line.
Again, our Offensive Player of the Game award is going to be brought to you tonight by Parker Farm Services in Kings Mountain. And the Defensive Player of the Game brought to you by West End Sales in Vail.
Ball on the 9-yard line. Under 4 to go in the game. That's Guthrie.
Yeah, and he's fighting his way to the end zone. He scored. He sure did. 20 now to 41 to 20. Bessemer City on that touchdown by Guthrie.
Yeah, that's true. That's how you got to get that experience.
Here's the toss to Crank, and Crank gets in for the 2-point conversion.
Dominique Crank in for a 2-point conversion for the Yellow.
There you go. So 41 to 22 now. 3:41 to go. Let's get another commercial break in here. This is high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com. North Lincoln on top, 41-22, 3:41 to go. We'll be right back.
From soap to spin, the Whirlpool Duet Washer and Dryer pair from Hendrick Appliance in Shelby and Gastonia are designed with features that do more, so you have to do less. With advanced features that sense and adapt to provide the perfect clean automatically. Your clothes will never look newer, and laundry day will look a whole lot easier. See them today at your nearest Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby and 4027 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia.
Watch and listen to Stuart Kramer Storm Sports on KTCBroadcasting.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
Introducing the ultimate work all ATV, the all-new Kodiak 700s at Full Throttle Power Sports. The Kodiak 700s deliver big bore performance at a mid-bore price, starting under $7,000 with class-leading power, ultramatic transmission, rear-sealed wet brake, and more. The Kodiak 700 is unbeatable. Visit Full Throttle Power Sports today. Yamaha ATVs, real world tough. Full Throttle Power Sports, exit 220585 at 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Crossroads Ford in Shelby wants to say thank you for your business. And because of it, Crossroads Ford has sustained the largest regional growth with Ford. There's got to be a reason. And because of this growth, Crossroads Ford in Shelby has been allocated an additional 70 more vehicles, giving them the largest inventory ever. And with every car sold this month, Crossroads Ford is donating money for the Clifford Army Animal Rescue. Ask about 0% financing for up to 72 months at Crossroad Ford. 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. And don't forget about the next Crossroad Ford Auto Belt Show coming up on Saturday, August 22nd.
Watch and listen to South
44 Damian Wild.
All right, another kickoff there by Bessemer City, and North Lincoln has now run a second play that...
by number 18.
6 more yards for Stevie Jackson, gives him 146 yards on 11 carries for 3 touchdowns.
Number 18.
That wasn't Stevie Jackson?
Mystery player.
We don't have a name on him?
No.
He got 6 yards? That won't be good for the yardstick in the Gazette tomorrow.
Keller
Stevie that time
is back in there.
Now that's 18.
Stop on the play by number 30, Kadrian Pitts.
That's a 17-yard gain for him. Have to ask about that.
But Keller was back in there at quarterback. He was the one who handed off to that number 18.
And the clock now up under 2:30. You would think a couple more plays, they could just knee this out. That is Cameron Keller again. He's in there. A handoff. And that's going to be short of the touchdown for Caleb Holly.
From the 30-yard line down to the 3.
Maybe the 2.
27-yard run.
27 yards by Caleb Holly.
The first and goal on the 3-yard line.
So goal to go, looking for more points, trying to put a half 100 close to it up on Bessemer City. That's a fullback. Nathan Powell.
Jacob Fiore,
now
number
check
4, the fullback.
Well, I've run out of room. 3 yards.
You want me to put you another line in there?
Yeah. Mr. XL. There you go. The mouse, sorry.
Right click, insert.
Look at you. Look at you, Mr. XL. You are the man.
Extra point, snap, hold down. The hold is down, kick is up, and it was good. Yep. So North Lincoln up big. Well, we got a flag on that play. You're going to have to kick over. Yeah, they're going to have to kick it over. 5-yard penalty. Now, North Lincoln's score there, I guess, was in response to Bessemer City and their score. I'm just not so sure why you just wouldn't have need this one out. There's the next kick, no good. 47-22. 2:12 still left in this one. Bessemer City will get it back, but we'll take another commercial break, and we'll be right back. This is KTCBroadcasting.com, Gaston County Game of the Week.
Point Red Raider Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL1590AM.com.
Your dependable independent neighborhood pharmacy in Stanley is Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley. And now flu shots are available. Come on in now and get your flu shot before flu season hits. You'll get fast, friendly hometown service at Allen Drug Store in Stanley. And delivery is available too. Allen Drug Store, your dependable independent neighborhood pharmacy, serving your pharmaceutical needs. Located on Main Street in downtown Stanley next to the Woodshed. And delivery is available too from Allen Drug Store. When you get into a jam with a plumbing problem, call Champion Plumbing Contractors in Gastonia. They feature 24-hour service for all of your emergency problem needs. Just call 704-729-4801. From residential to commercial, Champion Plumbing Contractors will be there for you. They also do remodeling and new construction. Come by and visit the new offices located at 612 South Chestnut Street in Gastonia, right across from Lineberger Park. To be a champion, call the professionals at Champion Plumbing Contractors, 704-729-4801.
All right, so
look at that great shot by Carson Dockery. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful shot.
As we end this one here in North Lincoln, 47-22.
Well, we think
North Lincoln should cruise to their first victory of the season. Watch out. Guthrie can't get wrapped up. Now he finally does. And
gained about 6.
Clock under 2 minutes. Parker Farm Services offensive player of the game tonight, no doubt about it. That's going to go to Stevie Jackson.
Yeah, has to. 10 for 140 yards, 3 touchdowns, 18, 10, and 49 yards.
Parker Farm Services of Kings Mountain again, offensive player of the game, and then our defensive player in the game, brought to you by West End Sales of Vail. Tonight, I'm going to go on the Bessemer City side of the football, who has done a lot tonight for them. As as we get this next play in here. And watch out. Still on his feet is Guthrie, finally getting wrapped up. He doesn't give up, does he?
No, he got 10.
But defensive player of the game, we'll give it to the defensive lineman, Luke Gibby. Tonight, West End Sales Avail Defensive Player of the Game, Luke Gibby.
Who was also punted 4 times for 41.5 yards per average on the punt. He had a punt of 50 yards, 47 yards, 30, and 39. I mean, that's getting it done.
Again, like to thank our pregame sponsor, FSM Heating and Air, Bessemer City. Our scoreboard sponsor, Hendrick Appliance, on East Franklin Boulevard. Our first down sponsor, Allen Drug Store of Stanley. And also like to thank Roland Black Heating and Air of Gastonia, another sponsor here tonight during our broadcast. Also like to thank all the sponsors you see throughout the broadcast, in between timeouts, halftime, scores, etc.
Less than 1 minute left in tonight's game.
45 seconds left on the clock here from North Lincoln. We got a timeout by Bessemer City.
So pregame 7 o'clock next week from Stuart Kramer High School in Belmont.
You get a kick out of that.
Well, I mean, because I've got to write that byline next week and say that it's in Cramerton when the mailing address for the school is in Belmont. You and I both know that, but yet I've got to say that school's in Cramerton, and it's not in Cramerton. It's in Belmont. That's the mailing address, Lakeside Road. But for some reason, the school board and the school system insists that that school is in Cramerton when it's not in Cramerton. So why do they just build it in Cramerton instead of Belmont? It offends people in Cramerton that the school is in Belmont, by the way.
Yeah, there's a penalty flag there on pass interference. These boys are playing this one all the way down to the final whistle. So pass interference there. That should knock it off 15 yards.
Pass interference will be assessed against the Knights.
But that should be a good game next week. It's a good facility, good press box. It's almost like a college campus over there at Stuart Kramer High School.
After the penalty, the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10 on
the newest school in Gaston County, certainly. The much anticipated new school in Gaston County. Helping the overcrowding situation at probably East Gaston more than South Point High School.
And next Friday, these varsity Knights will be traveling to North Iredale. Kickoff 7:30.
From the 19.
Going to toss it up again. That's going to be tossed out of the end zone.
Guthrie's pass was intended for number 1, Sean Allison.
That was intended for Allison from Guthrie.
Number 20, Devin Burgess on the coverage for the night. Bring up the 2nd and 10 here for the Yellow Jackets.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
Good friend Terry Radford, the AD over there, baseball coach.
By Ryan Dolan, number 85 of the Knights.
Maybe decked out all in purple next week.
Here's Guthrie looking to his right. He's got a man open.
He's hurt too, buddy.
And tackled in bounds. He should have gotten out of bounds over there. That clock's going to continue to run for Isaiah Cole, I think. No, actually it stops because I guess it's a first down. Bessemer City wants to get a late touchdown here.
They may not have liked what happened. 1st and goal to go from about the 8-yard line. We'll spike it. New quarterback number 1. That was obviously Allison.
20 seconds left in tonight's game.
I'm not sure. You might have missed a game at Cramerton last year.
No, I was there.
We did 2 at Cramerton. You missed one of them.
Oh, okay.
They wore purple uniforms with black numbers.
Here's Crank.
Or black uniforms with...
Crank's going to get in for a score, Derek. There's another touchdown.
8 yards for Crank.
15 seconds to go.
Yeah, he done cranked it up.
Wore black uniforms and purple numbers last year. You talk about trying to have it difficult to figure out who is who. That was not a broadcaster-friendly uniform combination.
Crank again on the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion's good by Tony Crank.
So 47-30.
47-30.
I'm trying to make it look respectable, I guess, at this point. 15 seconds to go. We'll stick with it and go ahead and finish this one out here from North Lincoln. Hope everybody has a good weekend this weekend. It'll be a beautiful weekend. Might get a little warmer this weekend than what we've experienced the last 2 weekends, but I've got to imagine that this is hopefully the end of our heat wave from the summer, and we will move on into fall after this weekend.
I think we're close. I think we are close. What is the Farmer's Almanac predicting for the winter? Have you heard?
I have not heard. Is that something I guess you could just go look up online now, couldn't you?
Yeah, certainly you can. The Farmer's Almanac, and usually they, somebody will. All right, Brandon Willis is letting me know that it is Florida State 7, Boston College nothing. I appreciate you letting me know that, Brandon. Listening at home.
Bessemer City tried an onside kick.
That was an hour ago.
And I would think that at this point, North Lincoln just going to come out and take a kneel.
(47-30) will be the final score.
We think. Here is the final snap. Two-step drop and a knee, and that'll do it here from North Lincoln. So 47-30, your final here from Pumpkin Center. North Lincoln gets their first win of the season. Congratulations to them, and Bessemer City now will drop to 1-4 on the season. So for myself, Derek Smith, Mr. Carson Dockery, it's been fun tonight here from Pumpkin Center. We'll see you next Friday night from Stuart Kramer. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend.